I'm Danielle, and don't underestimate this California girl. Oh my god, I have an hour to pack before I have to leave. Hi, Mufasa! Be good. Don't pee on the floor.
Danielle.
Oh my god. I'm scared. Go, go, go.
Hey!
Next.
I'm Danielle. I'm also 21, and I told everyone that I was 21. I have less than 2 months till my 21st birthday. I just didn't want to be like the one person who was underage, and I'm from Orange County.
Wanting to come out and play. Hello, Danielle.
What's the story, Morning Glory?
Danielle's my daughter.
Oh!
And Danielle hasn't talked to me in 2 years.
Oh.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Dick. I go by Evil Dick.
You guys been here for a while?
Yeah.
Where's Rita?
No, I'm fine. Sorry. Huggy. It's just like hard when like I know he's gonna come in here and like try to make my life miserable. So.
But he won't be here long. If you don't want him here long, he won't be here.
Sorry, I'm like really emotional. It just got to me a little bit more than I thought it would, especially considering that it was around a bunch of people that we're going to be spending the summer with who I don't really know. And we went through this thing where we didn't talk for like 5 years, and then we started talking again, and then like we haven't talked for the last like 2 years. I'm like really shaking.
I'm shaking for you.
I don't even remember what happened, to be completely honest, why we haven't talked in a long time. I've never really had real parents other than my grandparents. When we have gotten along and talked, he's been more of a friend, and he's a mean friend. My dad's never really been a dad. I didn't grow up with him. He's never been the father figure to me.
It's going to be very tough for both of us now. I don't know what's going to happen with this either. I hope that this will be fixed. I mean, this is important.
Just so you know, everyone thinks that I'm 21 and I'm going to be 22 in August because I don't want everybody to know that I'm 21.
Why?
I just don't. It's just something that I don't.
You look like you've lost a lot of weight, like in your face and stuff.
I'm fine.
Are you?
Yes.
I miss you a lot, Danielle.
I don't know. This is seriously like, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
We gotta make people feel comfortable, you know what I mean? And we can be cordial with each other, and we'll just take it as it goes.
You can't just see somebody one day and be like, okay, everything's fixed just because we're gonna be stuck in a house for 3 months.
So we're gonna be here, hopefully, for a long time together. Hopefully, down to the final 2 together. I'm not gonna use my daughter, lie to my daughter, backstab my daughter. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. It's not fun and games. It's my life. Can I have a hug, please?
Not right now. I'll talk to you later. Everybody seriously is like really like relaxed group of people. They usually kind of relax.
It's kind of hard for me though, you know?
Yeah, but that's like the whole point of the game.
Outside the house, our relationship is non-existent. Inside the house, hopefully, we can use our relationship to better and further ourselves in the game. I think at one point, it's gonna come down to, like, it seems like it's gonna divide along sexes, like the chicks and the guys. To be honest with you, I don't think I have any problem with any of the guys. I don't think it's a lot more from the girls. The thing is, what really works is if we can do the campaign for the other one. You know what I mean? And like spread over for the other person. I would die for my daughter without thought. I would do anything for her. And if we could do that with each other,
Relationship-wise, I don't know how I feel right now, but in game stance, you have my back and I'll have yours. We just kind of have to take it step by step, I guess.
Well,
Danielle, yours.
What's your middle name?
Anton.
Anton?
Does that make me more or less attracted to you with a
Way
sexy
more.
name like Anton? It's good.
My favorite chick in the house to flirt with is Danielle, just because she's obviously very beautiful. She's very funny, which, you know, I enjoy.
Kale, you did not win the power veto, so Danielle did. Congratulations, Danielle. You won the first power of veto. Thank you.
I think everyone was kind of shocked, but I was so excited. I'm so proud that I won. Every time I walk near her, she's like, stop looking at me. I don't know.
I think she's a crush on Nick. She's probably jealous of you.
I think it's so funny. I really want her out of here because, I know that she'll never ever be on my side, just because I'm a girl. You know what I mean? And she's
You're
that
pretty.
total competition thing.
You know, we need to get her out. Seriously.
It is not comfortable. It's gone beyond the point of just being like, oh, you annoy me because you're so beautiful. You annoy me because you flirt with everybody and I get jealous. Stupid little tiny things like that.
Jen's got no friends up here when it comes to girls, I don't think.
I should use the veto tomorrow. Being the owner of the first power veto is a really stressful decision. There's a lot that goes through your head, a lot of different options weighing out of different scenarios that could happen. If I decided to use the veto on Carol, it could be a good decision to keep her around because she's not too much of a game player, which could be to my advantage. Amber could be a risk keeping around only because Amber's here to win. She's one of those people who gets along with everybody in the house pretty well, and that could be risky to keep her around. I just want to tell everybody that I'm really excited and I'm very honored to be the first winner of the veto competition. I've been thinking a lot about different things that could stir up the house a little bit, and some of you might be surprised and some of you might not be surprised. My decision not to use the power of veto and to keep the nominations the same. And this veto ceremony is adjourned. I chose not to use the veto because it's too early in the game. Things that don't need to be all stirred up in the house. I don't want to be the first one to do it. Give me a couple weeks and we'll see where it goes.
Being a mom of 3 with a white picket fence, husband for 18 years, minivan, coaching basketball, what is your opinion of me as a father? You can tell me, I'm not going to cry. I'm a big boy.
I don't have an opinion.
I'm not buying it.
Well, Evil Dick is my dad, and Danielle is my sister. My sister hasn't talked to my dad in the last 2 years because at one point he let her borrow money for something and she wasn't able to pay it back. And the way he handled it wasn't the best way to handle it, and she didn't like that, so basically she stopped talking to him for 2 years.
It's been going on for so long. I don't know what my dad can do to change the situation between us.
I like your dad, actually.
But he's not your dad.
No, I know you're saying, I know it from your perspective.
Well, I grew up with my grandparents too, so it's different, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's never, ever, been there.
Mm-hmm.
When Richard became a father, he was only 22. I think it was confusing. The whole fatherhood was not what he expected. It's like most parents, you don't realize your life is over as you know it, and it's a whole different life. I do think Richard is trying to get closer to Danielle. He's always wanted to be close to her.
How weird and sad is it that I can miss my daughter and she's here? It's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. It could be really good for our relationship, but it can also destroy it, and that's the... That's the catch-22. At least we're talking now.
Yeah.
I have the hardest game in this house. I'm here to win $500,000, and I'm here to win the love of my daughter back, the relationship with my daughter back.
It's important to me that my dad and my sister mend their relationship because our family's small and kind of broken up as is. We are all that we essentially have, and we can't lose that.
I'd want to keep Amber in the house because Amber is a really, really nice person. It would be a little bit risky to keep Amber here because Amber has her whole heart into the game. She's here to win. She's here to play a game.
Carol, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
I'm nervous. I'm like shaking. She's gonna nominate me. I think because I hang out with Nick more than she does, that it really makes her angry. I'm not a jealous person. I don't care. I don't play those stupid catty girl games at all. And Jen, on the other hand, does.
I needed to get it, though.
Were you thinking as a teacup is the hall?
No, I wasn't thinking about it at all. I just was writing down a number.
I think of all the people in the house that I kind of connect with Nick the most. I don't know. He's fun to hang around with.
Every time you have a smile on your face, it's more than likely you're thinking of me.
Says you.
And every time you're frowning, I think you're thinking of your boyfriend.
You're so stupid.
Danielle, don't run away from your feelings.
Shut up.
Put your hand up.
No.
Come on. That, my lady, is the key to Nick's heart.
I'll treasure it forever.
You're welcome.
I did give her the key to my heart. It's actually the key to my suitcase, but it's doubling as the key to my heart in here.
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
Again.
It's kind of a big deal. I can see why you're speechless.
My flirting with Danielle is real. She's someone I want to definitely get to know more.
The longer I stay in here with you, the more you're going to fall in love with me.
I have nominated you, Danielle, and you, Dick, for eviction. I have nominated both of you for somewhat of the same reason. I feel that both of you together cause negative atmosphere for everyone, because it's like awkward to be around, as you guys are awkward, I'm sure, together yourself. Negative sarcasm is really rubbing off on the entire house, and I think it started with you, Danielle. And I just think that would be a happier place without negative vibes. This meeting is adjourned.
I think that Jen's speech was an absolute load of crap. To say that I have a negative impact on the house was just a blatant lie. It's the way she's gonna play the game, that's fine, bring it on, and I'm ready to play, so she should definitely watch out.
You okay?
I'm fine, I really don't.
I feel badly for Dick and Danielle being nominated against each other. The fact that they've been estranged has probably made it that much more tough.
It's just like, if you're gonna nominate me, at least be have a real reason.
Can I trust you?
Yes.
Can you trust me?
Yes.
I've been hanging out with Mike, Zach, Gail because of the fact they approached me on day one.
Mike and Zach, we all shook hands and we're committed to the N4.
I'm in.
Okay, good.
They said we're gonna make an alliance. Are you in? I said And I'm not doing it right away. Because those three, I know they're gonna be alliance.
I wanted to come clean to Danielle because of the fact that I feel that mine and her relationship, it's a lot more important than me, Kale, Zach, and Mike, and I just feel like I can trust her the most.
I don't trust those guys. I trust you. Okay? I want you here so bad, and I like you so much. I would take the fall before you. Okay? Like, please don't tell anybody. Well, the only person I tell anything to you really is you.
Knowing Nick's original alliance makes me trust him a little bit more, having like a little tidbit of information that nobody else does.
I know what you said, Jen. Belittling her, that's what's not cool.
I didn't belittle her. I even explained to her exactly.
You don't have to
I
like
said if
trip
she
over
tried
your
to throw
words.
it
I know
or-
what you did. It doesn't matter. It's not about me. It's about Amber, and it sucks what you're doing to her because she's a good person. And don't look at me with that little smug look on your face.
Congratulations, Danielle. For the second week in a row, you are the winner of the Power of Veto.
I won the veto again. I'm really, really excited and I'm very proud of myself.
As winner of the veto again this week, you know, the decision's a lot harder for me this week than it was last week. It's personal. Nobody knows our relationship and what we've been through over our lives. It's really hard being in here and it's really difficult for me. The situation is really uncomfortable being next to him right here. And there's a lot riding on this decision. You know, it's been a few days of thinking, what is the best thing for me to say? I believe that whatever tears you down only builds you up stronger. And Jen, personally, not up to offense, but I thank you for that. This decision is my decision, and this week I choose to use the power of veto. I choose to remove myself from the block. Jen, as head of household, you now need to replace your nomination.
Thanks. Win 2 POVs. Been on swap 2 weeks.
I know.
I look at you and then look at your dad and I'm like, you have overcame so much. Your dad asked me, Kale, do you think I'm a rotten dad? So I've been thinking about it and my answer would be, you know, Evil, you did something right. And that would be to leave Danielle with your parents.
Kale is one of the most paranoid people in here right now. She's kind of trying to hit my emotional side. I know what she's doing. She's campaigning against my dad.
Can I talk to you for just a second?
Yeah. Time out over here.
Please don't say that I said anything and don't make it obvious. Work on it tomorrow to anybody. Kale's like totally campaigning the entire house against you. Okay. But
I'm gonna
don't
call
say,
her out.
well, don't say I said anything, and don't do it right now because then it'll be obvious. Don't say something, please.
I don't really talk to my dad very much at all in this house, and it still is a very awkward situation. I know that he'll always have my back, even if I didn't have his.
It's been very difficult for Danielle to live in the house with her father, but he is also her strongest ally. Will her vote be emotional or strategic? Hi, Danielle.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Joe.
Joe, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
I used to have a top 5 girls list, but I just scrapped it once I met you.
Shut up.
You're 1 through 5. You are 1, Danielle. 2, Danielle. 3 through 5, Danielle. I don't even realize who the other people are who were on that list.
I know that Nick really, really likes me. It's just a really awkward situation. I do have feelings for Nick. I really care about him, but I have a boyfriend back home who I am absolutely crazy in love with.
My, how things change. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
What's wrong?
I'm just frustrated.
It's gonna get worse as
I'm
it
not
goes
even
on.
talking about that.
No, what are you talking about? Nick? What's going on?
Nothing, it's just... It sucks, like I just want to go home.
Why?
Because...
Because you like him? Talk to me, it's okay.
No, it's not though. I hate this. I hate this.
Come on, honey, it's okay.
It just sucks, like... I don't like hurting people and I don't want to hurt anyone.
So what is it? You like Nick and you're having doubts about your boyfriend?
It's just like a crappy situation for me to be in.
Sounds like your relationship with Chris is good. As far as you, Nick, I understand how it is when you love somebody and you start developing feelings for somebody else. And somebody's gonna get hurt. And it's your fault no matter what.
It sucks so bad because like for over like the last 2 years, he's the only one who's ever been there for me. And I've never ever felt the way that I feel about him for anybody, ever. I don't want to like do something stupid, and just because of the situation that I'm put in.
Yeah, I know. The bottom line is, you know, you've known Nick like 3 weeks, and you have a life with your boyfriend. You know, you love him very much, and you have a life with him. And obviously you wouldn't be crying if you weren't developing feelings for Nick. You have to do what you think is the right thing for you.
Danielle, you are safe.
Can I talk to you, please?
Me?
Yeah, you. Please.
Can you wait just a minute?
Okay.
Because I'm in the middle of a discussion here already.
Okay, well, I would like to talk to you.
Okay.
I hope you know that you're pissing off every single person in this house. Every single person in this house.
Over what?
You're going on this power trip and you're getting so angry. You're talking down to everyone in this house. This is so frustrating for me. I'm getting the brunt of all this for you. Everyone is getting so mad at you and so upset with the way that you're treating people, and I have to deal with it because I know you, and that's not fair. It is not fair.
Okay, you know what's not fair?
What?
Me having to deal with the between you and Nick. That's not fair that I have to deal with it.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You knew Nick was in an alliance. Why didn't you tell me?
I've been hanging out with Mike, Zach, Gail. They approached me on day one.
This whole thing with Nick is really complicated, even my game, and it's really complicated yours. You always look at the positive side, and I don't know how much you see of like what everybody else is seeing.
I don't tell him everything.
I'm just telling you, don't get upset with me. I'm just talking to you.
I know, but you act like I tell him everything. You act like I completely trust him. You act like it's me and Nick, me and Nick, me and Nick. Yeah, I hang out with him. Yeah, I like to hang out with him. But no, I notice things. I observe things
when
really well.
When I talk to you about Nick, I approach it that I'm really, really afraid to even mention things because you get like this, number one. The second thing when I approach you about Nick, I know that even the smallest extent, you are getting emotionally tied up with him, no matter how small or how large it be. Really upset, and you wouldn't.
I don't want to talk about that though.
But you only want to talk about what you want to talk about, and I think that we need to talk about everything because.
Okay, then I won't hang out with him anymore. All right.
Don't be like that.
I'm not going to sit up here and fight with you.
How should I tell you that you're not going to get like this with me? You get like really upset.
Because
you get
when
like you totally talk down to me.
No, you talk down to me. That's what frustrates me.
This is the whole basis of our communication problem in our relationship because we have such a hard time talking to each other.
You're asking me and I'm telling you. I'm telling you what you do and you're getting pissed off because
I'm not asking you what I do. I'm asking you what you want me to do.
Yes, but if I came up to you and told you... Okay.
Oh, wait, stop.
What?
I'm going to ask you one last time. How do you want me to approach you?
However you want.
No, because what I'm doing is not working for you. That's why I'm asking you. How do you want me to...
I'm not going to do this right now. You're frustrating me so much. You
You're frustrating me so much. I've asked you the same question 10 times and you won't give me the answer. How do you want me to do it?
I don't care.
The last thing I want to say to you on a personal level is just that obviously what we're doing isn't working and we're not able to like get through this. And when we're done with all of this stuff, if you want to go and do some family counseling with me, I'd be totally willing. Okay?
Okay.
Because it's really important to me.
Your eyes look green again.
You think your boyfriend's gonna be mad at you with all the stuff that goes down here?
I don't know.
You know where my head's at, okay? I'm single. Obviously, I'm in like with you. And I'm open to any options.
Well, I've talked to Nick, and Nick really likes Danielle a lot.
Her boyfriend has to be losing his mind right now. Nick is 2 leagues above this guy's back in training camp still, and Nick's in the major league. He's a good-looking stud boy, beefcake, American boy next door kind of a deal, and her boyfriend is just kind of...
I'm Danielle's boyfriend. Danielle and I have been together for 2 years. When I first met Danielle, sparks just flew. I looked at her and I thought she was amazing. As far as our relationship goes, it is very serious. We have talked about marriage in the past. I love Danielle more than anything, so of course I want to marry her. I believe Danielle's my soulmate.
I like you so much that it's tearing me apart, okay? And I know the fact of the matter is, when I get out of here, it's probably not gonna work. You're gonna go back and you have a boyfriend.
Nick is that typical guy that makes all of us good guys look bad. When I see Nick and Danielle like hanging out, I want to believe it's all strategy and it's all gameplay.
I like you. I know you like me. You can't fake emotions.
Before she went into the house, Danielle told me straight up. She said, "Chris, I love you. I want to be with you. You have to trust me." And that's what I'm basing everything off of.
Tomorrow's my boyfriend's birthday. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know how he's feeling. I can't talk to him. I don't know anything. And everything is so frustrating.
I know Danielle wants to be with me. I know Danielle loves me. But right now in her life, I think she's just confused. I don't think Danielle will screw up our relationship. Nick could do whatever he wants to try to do. I'm not worried about it. There are some things that hurt, but I'm not worried about it. So, it's all about trust. I can't wait for her to come home.
I think Kale jumped into the game a little bit too fast, didn't think of the decisions that she was making. It was just really sloppy gameplay. I get the impression that he's a lot smarter than people take him for. If we don't get him out now, it might be harder down the road.
It's official. With 5 votes to evict Mike, he is out of the house. But let's see how the rest of the house guests vote. Hello, Danielle.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote.
Unfortunately, I vote to evict Michael.
Mike, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Don't act like you've never said anything to me and been really mean to me.
But you're supposed to be the father.
But I'm supposed to be the friend because you don't talk to me, and if I am the father, then you don't talk to me again. What am I supposed to do? No, I don't get it. That's why I'm trying to talk to you. And I'm never gonna get it unless we talk.
Trying to talk to you and trying to get along with you, like, you know, it's not like father-daughter, it's like friends. And when...
What am I supposed to do?
That you're not even listening to me. When it's like friends and some of the things that you say to me and do to me, it's just like having a mean friend around me. I'm being honest, you're asking me and I'm telling you. I don't want somebody to put me down and tell me how much I think of myself and this and that, because I don't. I am not that person. I'm not that person at all, and you don't know that because you don't even know me. And it's so frustrating.
I don't intentionally do things to hurt people. I'm an idiot. I do that by mistake. I do that just being who I am. But I am a good person. Going for a minute. I love you very much. I don't ever want to go back to where it was. Never. And I'll do everything I can to keep that from happening. And I promise you that. And all I want is a commitment from you that you'll just try.
Okay.
It has to start somewhere. It's going to take a lot of time and a lot of work, but we can fix it. I love you so much. I don't think you'll ever know. I don't know if you'll ever know what a huge empty space has been in my life without you. I think about you every single day. I never abandoned you and I never will. And I might not be the greatest dad in the world, but I'm trying. I'll never give up trying. Can I have a hug? Please. I love you very much, Danielle.
Danielle, you are safe.
I just want to make sure that we have a consensus and that no one will feel torn if Nick goes home this week.
If I had my wish this week and I could take anybody out of the house, Jen's up on the block. And it's not personal. I don't like the way that Jen's playing the game. Jen sucks at everything. She does nothing well. The only thing that she does is she lies to people, manipulates people, and uses people at their weaknesses to get farther in the game. And I don't think that that's right. And that's where I'm coming from. That's where I see it.
Nick does that too. Lies to people, uses people and their weaknesses to get further in the game. I'm not calling you out or anything,
No,
but it's so true. That's the problem, you guys. We can't say it with, we can't like.
I'll be back.
We can't, it's hard for us to say it, you know what I mean, and know that it could possibly happen.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like a bitch, but it is not our job to deal with Danielle's personal life. I know we all care about her personally.
I agree,
but
100%.
In a strategic way, it is better for her to have him go now.
I feel like Amber's like personally attacking me, and for me, like, Nick's my best friend in the house, and I just think that it puts me in a really unfair situation. I personally really tried for it not to happen this way, for you to be up there. It just,
So you knew this was gonna happen?
yeah, but how am I supposed to tell you? If I ask you something, it's you, and you have to give me the 100% honest answer. Look at me, I'm being serious.
Ask me.
You swear.
Swear on my life.
Did you vote to evict Kale? No. You swear on
Swear on my
everything.
life.
I vote to evict Mike.
Then who was it?
I don't know.
Everybody thinks that it was you.
Okay. They're gonna look stupid then when they get out. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
No. The only thing I need to tell you is that the emotions I felt for you are real. Okay. I never over one, so.
Why?
That's it. I never screwed you over. Once I told your dad I would never either, and that's it.
What did I do?
Nothing. It's fine. It just sucks that you knew the whole time and you didn't tell me.
I will vote with the group, and I will do, if that's what the group wants, I will do it. But I don't even want to talk with her around. I can't be around her right now. Jen, you know what? Honestly, I've never once in this house said anything to you. And you are so rude to me, and whatever it is that you hate about me since day one when you walked in this room, it's a personal problem, and you need to deal with it. Because I'm so sick and tired of the way that you treat me. You treat me like crap, and I've never done anything to you. And you have problems for that.
I've actually multiple times tried to become your friend. You know, I'm like,
What
oh,
have
you
I
come to
ever done
Huntington.
to you? What have I ever done to you?
You've always given me the cold shoulder. Like,
So because I feel like I don't click with you, then you have to treat me like crap?
No, and I have morals, and I don't think it's good.
No,
I don't think
seriously?
I have, you know, I have like strong
Jen, you
morals,
have
but
no
I don't-
idea because you're mad because Nick's my best friend in this house because you're... Nick, please...
To watch?
Oh, she's
out of
Can I
here.
please
We're not having
just
an
talk to her?
argument.
Dumb bitch.
Because you're upset because, like, we're better friends than you and him, then you have to get angry at me?
No, that's like...
Yes,
honestly,
that is what it is. That is what it is. Every single day you make a comment to me and I'm so sick of it. Sorry that we all can't be perfect like you.
I tried to become friends with you for
Who are
every
you?
single day.
No,
So what? She
you
doesn't
don't-
want to be your friend.
Talk. You have no idea, like, my friendship with Nick, so don't try to throw things out there and act like you know
He
anything.
stated that you guys crossed the line. I mean, I have morals. Like, I don't think it's good to cheat on people. I don't think it's good to take how you even stated that your boyfriend that you're currently dating, you took away from an engagement. Like, I just think
No,
that's
I
poor
didn't
values.
say that, Jen. You don't know the story, so
I think
don't...
that's poor values, and
I
like,
think
I don't
that
want to
you
be
are very
associated
poor
with that.
values. And the way that you treat people.
Was added necessary things.
Kale's a mess. She hasn't proved herself good at pretty much anything in the house so far. She walks around like she's gonna kill herself.
Danielle, I become very smitten with you. I would call you the bee's knees, and it'll be hard walking away from the Big Brother house, but the hardest thing will probably be walking away from you. So.
Nick's a genuine person. He's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. You know, he means what he says, so it made it really hard for me.
It's official. With 5 votes to evict Nick, he is out of the house tonight. But let's see how Danielle votes. Hi, Danielle.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote now.
I vote to evict Nick.
Nick, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Honestly, I'm furious that Nick's gone. I didn't think that I would find a friend as close as Nick as I did in this house. I'm pretty sure that my boyfriend is happy that Nick's out of the house. I came into this house to play a game, and I didn't think that I would, you know, have such a strong friendship with you. I think that you mean a lot more to me than you actually realize. LJC and BFF forever. I'm really, really sorry that you didn't make it farther. And that's all.
So, you know, if we come off, I won't put you up as the person or the replacement.
And you put me up last time.
I know, but...
And you hate me, and you call me names and call me out on things that aren't true that you have no business talking about. So, shut up.
Okay. You'll put up your dad and your choice.
Of all people in the house, Jen, why would I believe you about anything? Seriously.
I haven't ever said anything that I thought was lying.
Danielle, don't even pay attention to her. She's not even worth a breath.
The only information I got was from you, Dick, about how much she missed her boyfriend and how she thought that
You know what's funny is nobody misses you because nobody cares about you.
This is what you said,
Nobody
Dick.
gives
Your words
about a hanging
was
piece
that
of-
she came up to you and was sad because of how much she loved her boyfriend and how bad she
Give her
felt
more fuel, baby. Just
about
go.
liking
Go.
Nick.
Give her more fuel.
Jen, what the?
do Danielle's relationships have to do with you, Jen? Leave Danielle out of it. She never did anything to you, so leave her relationships out of it. You don't know anything about her relationships. Let her hang in peace.
I don't know why Eric stuck up for me all of a sudden.
You don't know anything about it. It means nothing to you. You have nothing to do with her relationships.
It was nice.
You'll be safe if you go down. I won't put you up. Let me have it. I won't put you up. Kale, you already had it. I can't. It's too risky. I can't. You have my word. You can't do it 3 weeks in a row, Danielle. But if you won't go home. Are you going to put me up? Kale, nobody wants you to go home this week. But you're going to put me up. Kale, everybody wants Jen out. Kale, they made me vote my best friend out of this house out tonight. I didn't want to. Okay. You promise. You promise. But if Jen with PLPB comes down, I won't put her on that first. Don't let me go home. I swear. I promise. I swear. I swear to you, okay? Okay. You're welcome.
You did so good. I'm so proud of you. I tried my hardest, and there's no way I could have done that. You did so good. I love you so much.
This girl is kicking ass in this house. Period. End of story. 2 POVs and an HOH. When she needed it most, she pulled it off.
You did so good. You want this so bad.
Hey, honey. I don't know. Is it okay?
Who did you vote to keep Nick?
Did I vote to keep Nick?
Who did? Because I wish somebody would have told me.
What do you mean?
It wasn't me. And somebody else did, and trying obviously to set me up again.
I swear to God, on my daughter's life, I voted to evict Nick, and I started crying when I said it. I would never do that.
If it wasn't,
and I told him.
I'm just saying, if it wasn't you, then somebody in this house keeps trying to set me up on this side of the house, and that's really screwed up.
Who wants to see my HOH room? Yay! I walked into my HOH room and I had every picture that I figured I would. That's my boyfriend, Chris. We're at an Angels game.
Danielle's boyfriend. Oh yeah, she's got that boyfriend of 2.5 years that she lives with. But he's cute. I mean, whatever.
That's me and my boyfriend as well.
I wanted everyone to see pictures of her boyfriend, and then just shows what type of person she is, that she just used and played Nick this whole time.
And that's me and my grandmother, also known as his mother.
So cute.
Thanks.
Wow. My mother is sitting there watching saying, this is my son and this is my granddaughter. And is she happy that we're getting closer and closer all the time? Absolutely.
Well, congrats, Danny. Congrats.
Good job, Danielle. Congrats.
You want me to stay here or you want me to leave?
No, we'll talk a lot. I have a lot to talk about.
Okay. So proud of you, man. I love you so much. You did so good today. You did so good.
I'm getting really lonely in here. I don't have a lot of friends, but I can tell you one thing I know. I'm pretty sure me and Jessica are going to get really close after this.
I love you very much. I'm very, very proud of you, and I'm sorry I haven't trusted you on some stuff.
I just wish you would have believed me. I wish everybody would have listened to me.
What do you think was the boat?
For 2 weeks now, there's been a leak in the group. Nobody knew who it was. Everyone was trying to blame Nick for it. I knew it wasn't Nick. And, you know, as soon as I saw the banner and saw Eric's name on it, it all fell into place.
It's Eric. I know it is. It has to be.
Why would Eric do that? Just to stir it up and point the finger?
Because nobody would suspect him. Nick kept telling me something. Nick goes, you trust me 99%, and by the time I leave this house, you will trust me 100%. 30 minutes after he walked out of this door, I trusted him 100%. And it was too late, and it sucks. And I know that we did the wrong thing. Okay, third time's a charm. Jen and Kale, I have nominated you both again.
We're applauding that you are on the block again.
I think it's cool too. I told her to put me on the block.
Kale, I'll start with you. You're obviously a competitor in this game. If we didn't see you as a threat, you wouldn't be on the block. And 2 times, why not a third? Jen, you asked me to nominate you. Your wish is my command. I don't like the way that you've been playing the game the last couple weeks. You've taken it to a personal level with numerous people other than myself. I just don't like it. I don't think it's right. And that's that. That's why I've nominated both of you. And with all of that said, this meeting is adjourned. I may have nominated Kale and Jen for the 3rd time for eviction, but that's actually not my plan. My plan is gonna cause an uproar in the Big Brother house. There's gonna be a lot of jaws dropping on the floor, and I think a lot of people are gonna be absolutely shocked.
So talk to me. I know you want to talk to game, and I hate talking game because
Well, you talk to me.
I don't have any friends here because they're all gone. But I have you, which is pretty decent.
You know, it sucks, like, honestly,
It's just the
they
way it
made me
happens.
vote Nick out last week, and I was the only person up here sticking up for him. The only person. So, I get choked up. It sucks.
It does suck. I think he got shafted.
Oh, he totally did.
I think-
But, like, I know that you were close to him, and I want you to know this week's for Nick. This week is for Nick. So,
I agree. If I win POV, because I don't really have many friends here, because people hate me for some reason, and I don't know why. Whatever you want. You want me to use it? I'll use it. You want me to not use it? I won't. I'll fight for you. You can pick me and put me up there. I mean, and I'll compete. And I'd love to work with you guys, like, down the road in this game.
I know since Nick's gone that Zach's gonna try to cling to me because we have the Nick bond or whatever, and I can use that to my advantage.
same page.
100%.
Do you want to talk? Sure. Okay, you want to go upstairs?
Okay. I do think that Danielle and I could work together. If we could actually get together, talk, and trust each other, I think that will work really well together.
Are you going to use it on yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. If you take yourself off, no matter what, can I guarantee that you'll vote to keep Kale?
Yes.
If I have your vote to keep Kale, I can guarantee you 100% that I'm not going to go back on my word and Kale will stay in the house.
Do you have one person in mind or do you have multiple people?
No, one person.
Is it Eric? Why didn't you tell me? Don't tell me.
Because I'm nervous. I will seriously kill you.
Okay, you can kill me. Okay, that's how I give you my word.
I will have my dad kill you.
Okay.
Eric's the brains of everything since day one. He convinces everybody. And it's not, oh, the group consensus. No, it's what Eric planted in everyone's head. Basically, when you have an enemy standing in front of you, you know that they're your enemy. You know that they're against you, and you know that they're against every one of you in your group. I was closest to Nick out of anyone in this house, and I know for 100% fact that he was falsely accused and he was set up. And with all of that said, I'm sorry, but Eric, I choose to nominate you.
Let's go to the HOH room and talk with Dick's daughter, Danielle, the current head of household. Hello, Danielle.
Hey, Julie.
For weeks now, your father has told you that he loves you. But it was only after the HOH competition that we heard you say, I love you back. How have things changed between the two of you?
Honestly, it's funny. I don't even remember saying that. You know, it's just a really hard position to be in. I haven't talked to my dad in a long time. Nobody knows, you know, the real story behind it. There are reasons. It was my choice. It's a very slow process, and, you know, just because you're stuck in a house with somebody isn't going to change the past, so
but
it's definitely going to take time. It is getting better. I mean, opposed to not talking to somebody for years, it's you know, helping.
Good. Well, it's no secret that your dad is notorious for some of the things he has said to your housemates, especially the women. What do you think of the things he has said?
You know, my dad's a different person than I am. It's hard for me being in the house because people relate me to my dad and expect me to be the same person that he is. The thing that is worse, the worst thing about it for me is that people are afraid of my dad and don't want to stick up to him, so I pretty much get the brunt of it and people take it out on me. So it's hard and it sucks, but you just get over it.
And finally, you and your dad feel that Eric was the one who cast the votes to evict Kale the last 2 weeks. Are you 100% sure it was him?
To be honest, you know, we're in this house. You can't be 100% sure of anything until we're out of here. There's too much evidence that, you know, Nick was set up and everything else. Too much evidence against it. There was not enough evidence against Nick. And whether I'm right or wrong, I honestly feel that Eric's the biggest threat in this house. And no matter what, I know I'm making the right decision.
Thank you, Danielle. Eric, you are safe. Kale, you've been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Eric was my target. Unfortunately, it didn't work out how I wanted it to because I put my faith in people whose word is worth nothing. It's worth less than a piece of chewed up gum found on the bottom of your shoe. It was nice actually getting to talk to you a little bit this week, getting to know who you are. I'm glad that you enjoyed your week for the very first time in the Big Brother house. Sorry that it had to end this way. Thought 3 times would be a charm, using you as a pawn, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Sorry I didn't stick to my word, and I apologize. I hate this. Like, I hate everything about this. I hate the fact that, like, I can't talk about anything without crying, and there's cameras all the time, and it's embarrassing. I hate that it's my fault that Kale's gone. I hate that my goodbye message to her was crappy because I was so sure.
Yep, because Dustin's a liar.
I hate being here. I hate these people.
It's okay. No, it's just that things didn't go our way this week. Seriously, you did a great job.
No, I didn't. I accomplished nothing, just like everybody else. Except screwed us. That's what I did.
It's okay. It's okay. You have to take chances in life, and you have to take chances in this game. And it's fine.
My daughter is an amazing, amazing woman. And no matter how big of an everybody thinks I am, the most important thing for me is my relationship with my daughter.
It's gonna be me this week.
And then what? I have to stay here with all of them? I don't like anybody in here. Nobody. And I'll be by myself the whole time.
For 5 weeks for this to change your life.
I've nominated you, Dick, and you, Danielle, for eviction this week. Last week, you guys tried to pull off getting Eric out. I'm close with Eric. This is basically me coming back at you. I'm giving you the opportunity to compete for power of veto and save yourself if you really want to be here.
Thank you, Jessica.
You're welcome. This meeting is adjourned.
It's gonna be a rough week. I'm gonna be in here with a whole bunch of people who I absolutely can't stand. I need to win the power veto. Period. End of story.
I'm a better Christian than you are.
Thought he was your God too, Danielle, but maybe not.
Jamaica, you know what? I'm not his mother. He's his own person. What you said to me really upset me. What have I ever done to you?
Several things. If you really want to discuss it,
Can I speak for a second first? Thank you.
You're asking questions and I'm answering them, but I'll let you speak.
But I'm speaking.
Go
Thank you.
ahead. Go ahead.
Good Christian.
Everybody won't even look at me in this house because of things that he
Can we go to
does.
the bathroom?
How do you think it feels to be me, Jamaica? It sucks. He's not who I am. Nobody in this house will look at me because of the things and the way that he treats everybody.
Okay. Can't speak for me. If that's how
You
feel, then
haven't
that's how
even
you
looked at
feel.
me since last
Danielle,
Wednesday, Jamaica. I've
did you
done
not come
nothing
in
to
here? Did
you.
you not?
I've done nothing to
Danielle?
you. What have I done to you?
So now you're walking away. This is my point about the whole God thing, if you're interested. Okay. That's what little girls do. They run away. We can't even have a
Jamaica, be quiet.
grown-up conversation.
I'm sorry, I just want to tell everybody that I'm really upset at Jamaica. I'm so tired of all the comments from everybody in this house and everybody taking everything that he does out on me. I'm so tired of it. I've apologized since day one for things that he does to all of you people. I'm not his mother. I don't condone it by not doing anything. It's not my business. Nobody's ever come up to me and said, I'm sorry that you've had to go through this. I haven't spoken to him for 6 years out of my life. It sucks. It sucks. That's my dad. America, that's my dad. I'm so proud. But yet everybody won't even look at me in this house because of things that he does. Why do you think I don't want to be around everybody in this group all the time? Because nobody will even look at me because of him. And it sucks.
But that whole time when you had chances to get to know us, you didn't. You were hugging up in the bed with Nick.
Yes, I never got to know you, Jamaica. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with my dad? I'm talking about my dad. You guys take out everything he does on me.
You want to know why people don't? No. You want to know
Get
why
away
people?
from me.
No. You want to know why people don't care for you? It's because you don't know us. You don't know us. What's Amber's daughter's name? Where is Jen?
Her name's Lexi Taylor. That's what her daughter's name.
Okay.
I know because of her tattoo. I don't think so, Jamaica.
Everybody else. Name 3 facts about everybody else. You don't know any, Danielle. It's not your dad, Danielle. God is something that I thought we both shared. That was one of the first conversations I asked you about your Christian school and about the upbringing, how it's different, how it's the same. That's why I said that, not because of your dad. I want to know where you stand
That's
in
fine,
it.
and I talk to you about it. I have my own beliefs on religion.
You do, Danielle.
Okay, can I
So,
speak for a
go
second?
ahead,
I have my own beliefs on religion. Just because I don't go around preaching them, and I can I speak? Can
Let
I
her
speak?
talk for a
Thank you,
minute.
Amber. All I'm saying is that I don't go around preaching my religion to everybody. It's a personal thing for me. I know what I believe. I don't need to prove it to anybody. I don't go around. That's how I am. However you want to be with your religion, that's fine, but don't judge me because of mine. I'm not judging you.
I'm not
You are
judging
because of
I'm
what you
not
told me
judging-
downstairs.
If that were the case, I would have said something a long time ago. It's not about that, but it's when is enough in your eyes?
I'm not his parent. How many times have I apologized for what he does? How many times have I told him to stop? Can anybody not agree with me? I've told him to stop so many times. I've apologized to all of you so many times. What do you want me to do?
Nothing.
It's not my thing. What do you want me to do? It has nothing to do with me.
It just seems like that's the case when it's convenient for you, and that's my opinion.
To tell him to
When
stop?
it's convenient for you, that's when you tell him.
She's not supposed to do that. It's a 44-year-old man who just can't control his own.
I have something to say. Your father's attacks have crossed a line. He's attacking his sexuality, her motherhood, her religion, and you collectively, the two of you, attacked my character and stripped it to the bone based on things I did not do. Whether he's your father or not, if anyone was saying these things about people, it should disgust you. He's saying despicable things that have gone too far to 6 of the 8 remaining people in the house. Only Zach and you have been excluded.
What do you want me to do,
Despicable-
Eric?
Wait, hold on. Despicable, hurtful things.
Eric, you've never talked to me about how I feel about it. I'm not going around thinking it's funny and nice and hilarious and, way to go. You don't know how.
I think what the problem is that it has a lot to do with you because you and your dad are always together. So it's awkward
Amber,
for
we're
us.
both on the block. One of us is going home, okay? And it's affecting my life. dick outside of this house. That's what you guys don't understand. It's so frustrating. I'm so sick of crying in this place. It's so frustrating. You guys don't understand. Him and Joe being in this house, they're never gonna talk to each other again. This is not just this game. This is not just here. This is my real life outside of this house. There's no avoiding it. It's different for me. It's so frustrating, and nobody can understand that. And I'm not putting that on you. I'm not asking you for pity or for sorrow or to whatever, but nobody can understand where I'm coming from.
I don't know what it's like, and I'm sure it's difficult. I don't blame you for his actions, and I was out of line for making that comment downstairs, so I do apologize.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming up here, Danielle.
It was honestly how I was feeling, but it was definitely strategy. Everyone in this house pretty much hates my dad, and once he's gone, I don't want everybody to hate me because of things that he's done.
I just wanted everybody to know where I'm coming from about everything else, and that's all I wanted to say. Now I think I hate Jamaica more than anybody in this house.
She's an idiot.
She's rude.
She's a bitch. That was that last shot.
Hey, please don't do anything to anyone anymore, because I already talked to them. I feel like I'm halfway in good with them, and just stop, because I don't want them to know that this whole thing was to keep me in, okay?
It's fine. There's no reason for me to go on.
Thank you.
No problem. I want to enjoy the rest of my time here with you. I mean that.
It just sucks.
No, it's okay. It's... Listen.
I know, but like, seriously, like, I hate these people so much. Like, they're all so fake, and no matter what, like, I'm still like on the outskirts of everything. It just sucks.
It's okay. When that group fractures, they're gonna need somebody. Remember that. Listen, we need to go over this plan for the future. Plenty of time.
When I first entered this house, I didn't think that I would ever actually be sad to see my dad go, but now he's the only person in the house left that I really don't want to see evicted. It's really a tough situation for me to be sitting next to you, for me to ask you to do something like that, and whatever you decide, you decide.
What I have decided to do is not to use the veto on myself, but use it on my daughter, Danielle. If she likes it or not, she's coming off the block today.
I obviously want to keep my dad in the game because, you know, he's my biggest ally. I can trust him the most over anybody. I just can't stand Dustin. He's the biggest phony in this house.
Elle was saved when her father used his power veto on her. Will she pay him back with a vote? Hello, Danielle.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Dustin.
Dustin, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Dustin, it's been really nice getting to know you in this house. I'm sorry, but I couldn't vote for my dad against you.
Answers, please. The correct answer is false. He only had 6. Congratulations, Danielle. You are the new head of household. Jessica, please pass on the key to the HOH bedroom.
Happy birthday.
Oh, birthday, HOH.
Happy birthday, baby.
I'm so excited. I am the first person in this house to get head of household for the 2nd time, so I couldn't be any happier. I'm absolutely ecstatic. So I walked into my HOH room, and there was a horrible, hideous picture of me, my dad, and my brother from my brother's graduation.
Look at my hair, egad.
It was like the picture of really bad hair. All of us. This is one of the pictures that you look back and go, oh my God.
Like Jessica's laughing her ass off.
Hey, I have brunette pictures too, Jessica.
Nice flower. I looked around. I didn't see any pictures on the wall of her boyfriend. I found that strange, but...
Oh, and there's a letter from Nick.
Aww. Oh, you're excited. Oh God, there's so much work put into it.
Who knew that he had these artistic abilities?
Oh, did he do that?
Yeah, he did.
Not only does she receive a letter from Nick, but it's some sort of scrapbook album. He's an oversized, enormous, scary man, and he makes some glitter hearts and sparkles on it and, get out his best highlighters to accentuate it. I mean, it looks like something a 13-year-old girl would have concocted.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Let's give you your moment with your letter.
Congrats, enjoy. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I miss everything about you, but I get to see your pretty face often, so that keeps my spirits up. Simba says meow. Joe says, oh, my knees. I can't wait to see you again. 153 to be continued from Nick. I was really excited when I saw the letter was from Nick, and in the letter Nick told me happy birthday and that he's definitely rooting me on at home, so it meant a lot. It was really, really nice.
What a week.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of doing, or you don't know, or you do know?
Honestly, I don't know yet. There's so many different options.
Am I included in them?
What the heck are you talking about?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what if I, like, oh God.
Jen's a competitor. Every time Jen has been on the block, she has gotten off. I do not trust that girl at all.
At this point, I'm like, I don't even care.
Yeah.
Sorry, Amber and Jamaica, I have chose to nominate both of you. Amber, since day one, you get along with everybody in this house, and it's the same with you, Jamaica. Everybody in this house. Everyone loves both of you so much. You have impacted people's lives in this house, and truth be told, I don't want to be sitting next to you, and I don't want to be sitting next to you in the final two, because I might not have a chance of winning next to both of you because of the wonderful relationships that both of you have built with people in this house. And with that said, I'm giving you both a fair chance to fight for the power veto. This meeting is adjourned.
Jen is actually the real target. She is probably one of the biggest competitors in this game. So she definitely is a threat. I'd rather take her out now while I can.
Are you okay, Jamaica?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
If
good.
you want to talk, I'm here, okay?
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
It's nothing personal. I hope you don't think it is.
No, I don't. What else could you have done, so that's fine.
Okay, well, if you want to talk, I'm here.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Danny.
I think that Jamaica took it harder than I thought she would, but we're here to play a game, and that's all there is to that.
Yes, Danielle, with an answer of 46%. Congratulations, Danielle. You have won the power of veto.
Was stoked about that. I'm glad that 35% of America feels that I look very sexy in my bunny suit. I miss that suit.
Congratulations.
Woohoo! Thank you. I was really happy when Danielle won the veto. I mean, obviously, I'd prefer nominations to stay the same.
Hold up that trophy. Danielle is just tearing through this place. She's killing it. Thank God she's on my side and in my alliance. Hey. No hug? That was a congratulations hug.
in the HOH competition. She was second in the POV competition. Why not make a deal? If she does get HOH next week, it does make me feel safer in the house. What do you think, though?
What's that?
What's that? I know, it's the awkward initial.
It is. Well, I just want to talk to you obviously about the veto. You know, like, I don't know what your plans are, like if you're going to use it or if you're going to leave nominations the same. Like, I'm up to make like a deal with you of some kind just so you use it on me, because otherwise I'm going to go home. I mean, I really want to be here still. Do you have anything like in mind that you...
I will be willing to use the veto on you to take you off, and that secures your safety if next week you don't put me up.
I won't put you up. If you take me off tomorrow, it doesn't matter, Danielle, if it's next week or the week after. Whenever my HOH time comes, regardless of when it is, I will not put you on the block. And I won't backdoor you either, and I promise. I swear on my daughter. And you know that's my word, so, and I wouldn't be saying that. And I'll vote however you want, like whoever you put up this week, I'll vote however you want me to vote.
Well, I'm sure you wouldn't vote Jamaica out.
Well, I mean, I don't want Jamaica to go, but like however you want me to vote, I'll vote. I'd be done, like my game's over if I don't get off the block, period. Regardless of if it's Final Four, whenever my HOH time comes, you are safe, guaranteed.
I did only want 1 week of safety from Amber, but she was willing to give up a lot more safety for me, and, you know, I'm willing to take it. I'll take whatever I can get. I have no problem with that whatsoever.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Danielle.
There are big competitors in this house. There are strong strategic people in this house who have been playing the game since day one, and I do take that as a threat. I have weighed out all my options, and I have decided what I'm going to do with the power of veto. I think it would be in my best interest on a strategic game point to use the power of veto this week, and Amber, I've decided to use it on you. Since I have vetoed one of my own nominations, I have to replace a replacement nominee to be sitting next to Jamaica on the couch. Jen, you are one of the biggest competitors in this house. I do see that as a threat, and it's nothing personal. I just think that, you know, this is a life-changing opportunity for some of us, and some of us really do want to win the money, and I just think that, you know, I just would rather not steal that opportunity away from other people. And with that, this veto meeting is adjourned.
Jen has been on the block. This will be her 4th time. She's gotten off all 3 times, and this time it's not going to be that easy. You're staying up on the block and you're going home.
You come in.
So, what in the world?
On a strategic level, you are my biggest competitor, and we have had problems along the way. You've made it clear, you know, that you want my dad out of the house, and obviously
You don't, yeah.
That's not going to help me at all.
I helped save your dad to stay here. Like, it's already hard for me to do that, to like... I don't know why I'm crying, it's awkward.
You and I are the biggest competitors in this house.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
It's not personal.
I don't know. Oh, we'll have fun on your journey.
Oh, thanks.
All right, bye. I am so angry at Dick and Danielle, but I always get the last laugh because I'm always having a good time.
After being whisked away from the Big Brother house in a limo, you'll be boarding a private jet bound for New York City. You'll both be contestants on the brand new hit game show, Power of 10, hosted by Drew Carey. One of you could win up to $10 million.
How well do you know what Americans do or think? Drew Carey hosts the richest game show in TV history. The Power of 10.
We're gonna be on a game show. Oh my god! It's like a private jet. Are you kidding me? It's for us, Danielle. New York City, here we go.
I went to New York once when I was little, but that's all, so I don't count it.
I saw the pictures and stuff. It's so cool there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you.
Let's toast.
Let's toast. Cheers.
Hello. I'm Michael Davies.
I'm
nice
Amber.
to meet you. Nice to meet you. Real pleasure. Welcome to New York.
Thank you.
So, first of all, you're going to play in a game against each other, a two-player game, head to head, and then the one of you that wins will get a chance to go and play. We'll just be 5 questions away from playing for $10 million. We have flown in here one person who is going to sit there and who is going to support you in terms of playing this game. And you'll get to sort of find out who that is a little later.
I don't think Danielle has any idea that I would be here, but I'm very excited to see her.
I'm Katie, and I'm Amber's cousin. I hope that she makes it because I'm really excited to maybe get a chance to see her.
Seriously, you have a chance of leaving this studio tonight a millionaire. So nobody has ever won $10 million on television anywhere in the world.
Are you excited? Nervous?
I'm nervous.
Have you watched the show?
We watched a couple episodes and it looks really fun, but I'm nervous. I don't want to get up there and like lose right away.
Beautiful. Turn for me.
Okay. You feel so special. You're there and like getting your nose powdered and you're actually like somebody. I have such an upbeat personality that like on the show I know that when I get out there and with the crowd and like the audience, like they're gonna love me.
We've got to get moving. Come on.
This experience, it's like really surreal right now. I'm very nervous about being on the Power of 10. You have an audience and there's people yelling and it's just so nerve-wracking. Honestly, it's an opportunity of a lifetime, just like being on Big Brother.
And now let's welcome our next 2 contestants. These 2 people look familiar to you. They're both housemates on Big Brother 8. Amber Siabush and Danielle Donato. Amber and Danielle.
Where's Zach?
Probably in the bathroom.
How come you're like so impatient with me?
I'm not.
Your tone is. Like everything that you say to me today, every single thing. And I don't understand it. If there's a problem with anything, I would really appreciate if you would just tell me. Is there anything you want to talk about?
No.
Is there anything wrong? Don't you think it would be better to talk about it than to...
I'm sick of everybody in this house. I'm sick of you farting all the time. I'm sick of your rude comments all the time. I'm sick of you trying to parent me all the time. I'm just annoyed with things, that's all. That's what it is.
Well, I'll give you your space.
You asked.
I'm telling you.
Thank you.
I love you very much, and I really want to figure this out. So we can have a relationship, and it's not like this. We don't communicate well. That's both of our fault. It's easy to have attitude and shake your head and, say I'm this horrible person.
Am I saying that?
Have you ever taken any responsibility in the breakdown of our relationship?
Yes, I have numerous times. Don't look at me like that.
You never have once.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm just doing the best that I can.
That's all you ever say.
That's not true. I've also told you how proud I am of you, what a great person you are. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a great home and family, but I never left. I never abandoned you. I was there for you.
I can't do this.
You always quit.
I can't do this. You see things from your side. You don't see things how I've seen you my whole life. You don't see that. That's what you don't get. No, I don't think that you've always been there for me.
You're the one that has always left.
Oh, there's reasons.
Really?
I don't take people out of my life for no reason.
Taking a lot of them out of your life for very little reason.
Says you. Says you. Get over yourself.
Hello, Danielle.
Hey, Julie.
Now, a week ago, you and your father were both in jeopardy of leaving the Big Brother house. Who do you credit most with your comeback?
You know, it was a lot of people in this house, you know, between me and my dad with the veto, he won, and then, you know, counting on Eric and Jessica to do what they did to get Dustin out. You know, I do owe a lot of credit to them, so I'm very thankful for them.
And you and your dad intend to be in the Final Four. Do you think that there will come a point in the game when you will turn on him? Or is it the two of you to the very end?
You know, I hope that it is the two of us to the very end. To be quite honest, I would love to be sitting next to my dad in the final two because I think, you know, that a lot of people hold things against him. As, you know, awful as that sounds, I would love to sit.
Well, if it's down to winning, then could you turn on him?
Like in the final four?
No, final two.
Oh, final two? I don't know. I hope I'd win. I'm here to win. You know, we both came in this game separate, and, you know, honestly, I do hope I win.
Thank you, Danielle, and you can go back downstairs. Jen, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Bye, Jen.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm glad you had my back.
I'm glad you told lies. Honestly, I regret hugging Jen. She is one of a kind, and that kind that I hope I never, ever, ever encounter ever again. I just wish that you would have went out on a better note. It sucks the way that you're leaving because I thought that, you know, you had a little bit more integrity in the game than that. I do apologize for putting you up, and you know, that's all.
Danielle, you are safe.
Thanks, Dust.
Danielle has been wavering in her decision, having been promised safety from Amber. Will she vote the same way as her dad? Hello, Danielle.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Amber.
Thank you, Danielle. Amber, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
It is kind of funny that she'd tell me, you know, beware of Eric. I think I told Amber that about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I think it's absolutely hysterical that nobody has any idea what's going on between Erica, Jessica, my dad, and myself. You know, from day one, I've told you how I feel about you. I think you're a really nice person, and I really appreciate all the long talks that we've had. It really has meant a lot, and unfortunately, somebody had to go, and I wish it didn't have to be you. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah.
Zach were to nominate Eric and Jessica and one of them were to go home, it would keep the blood off of my hands, the blood off of my dad's hands, and it would keep Zach safe at the same time.
And if you put on Jessica and Eric, and when we're home, it would keep our hands clean of it.
We can play both sides.
That's what I'm saying.
If me and Danielle had no choice but to vote out either Jessica or Eric, they're not going to know that we really had a hand in the nominations. That would all fall on Zach, not on us.
The only way that Zach's safe in this game next week is if he puts up Eric and Jessica and one of them go home. That is the only way that he's safe. And I don't know if I should reiterate that to him and make him realize that or what.
No blood. No blood.
Should I tell him that?
I think you should.
What is that? Oh, your pants? You are a freak. Okay, I have information for you. Okay, you can't tell. I'm so nervous that you're going to tell people what I tell you. You have to trust me because I will get killed for this. I can pretty much guarantee you that if Jessica or Eric one of them don't go home this week, that you would be going home next week. Unless I got HOH. The odds are not in your favor.
Danielle, you are safe.
Danielle, very nice.
Nice job, buddy.
Congrats, Danielle.
Veto queen. I love it.
Yay. Yay. Take it out.
Having this power of veto, I have the power to send Eric home, to send Jessica home, or to send Jamaica home. You never know what's gonna happen.
It's gigantic. Have you not slept at all? Me neither. What are you doing in bed? I've been alone like...
Because I'm trying to sleep. Why else? It's only 7 o'clock in the morning.
I've been like roaming around. I'm up, I'm down.
I could not sleep because I seriously am going back and forth and back and forth.
No, me too.
Final four, you, me, Jamaica, and Zach. Jamaica hasn't won anything, period. She hasn't even come close.
I know. I was thinking, I was just out here, not even 5 minutes before you came out here saying that. With our votes and you with the veto, we pick who leaves this week.
I know.
Eric, Jessica, or Jamaica.
I know. Believe me, I've thought about that.
What a position to be in this week. I mean, it's a great position, but it's... I mean, even if we wanted Eric out, we could get Eric out.
Eric's played the mastermind type of game, but it's been like a pretty deceitful, manipulating game where both of us have played more of a strategic, competitive game. Do you know what I mean?
I've been very straight up.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I know. Are we going to change it now? This is really the first time that we really considered betraying the alliance. I'm not the type of person that in life goes and screws people over.
If you're going to turn on them, period, it doesn't matter when. It's still going to be held against us, no matter what. That's the thing. It's either do it or don't do it, period. If you're going to do it this week. If not, then we're not doing it. We have to do whatever it takes that's going to take us farther. Honestly, holding this power of veto, I do hold a really strong power this week. It is a very hard place to be. You know, this has been a season of backdooring. And, you know, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. And I am not going to use the power of veto this week. With all of that said, this meeting is adjourned.
Danielle and her father don't always get along, but they have always voted the same. Let's see if that holds true tonight. Hello, Danielle.
Hi, Julie.
How are you feeling tonight?
I feel really nervous. That was a lot to take in.
So you're caught off guard by this double eviction then?
Honestly, we kind of had an idea maybe, but we thought that it would have been sooner. So yeah, this is definitely a surprise.
Well, let's get it going then.
Okay.
Please cast your vote to evict.
Unfortunately, I have to vote to evict Jessica this week.
Jessica, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Honestly, I tried not to look at her because I felt really bad. Between the four of us, we all stuck to our agreement for a long time. It just got to the point where it wasn't in my dad or myself's best interest.
I say I'm not surprised. I understand.
Sorry.
Danielle, when I asked, you could have just told me. There was nothing
Eric,
we could have done to
Eric,
change
we
it.
didn't. I did not know then.
That's honestly the only complaint I have. I just asked for 2 days with her if I, knew that she was going to go, and it was not in. There was nothing we could have done to campaign or change the votes anyway. The votes were there either way. I would have liked to have had the time and known. That's all.
It was seriously a last-minute decision, and Like, I'm sick about it. Like, I don't feel good. I don't feel good in many ways. I'm like shaking right now.
Honestly, I had no sympathy for Eric. It's just all strategic. It's nothing personal.
Well, we'll see how it pans out. If I go out and win, we'll see what happens. If not, I'll see her again in 20 minutes, so it won't matter.
It was really fun getting to know you this summer. I hope you don't take it personal. It's all just strategic, and I am really sorry.
Could all come down to Danielle's vote. What will she do? Hello, Danielle.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Eric.
Eric, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
I wish that I didn't have to go back on my word to Eric, but at the same time, Eric's been probably one of the biggest liars in this game. He's betrayed many people, and, you know, sorry, but sucks for you. Kids, I have a question.
Sure.
Are you gonna put me and my dad up?
I have no idea. I'm just trying to figure out what is the best possible chance for me to get to the final two. That's really what I'm thinking about right now, to be honest.
But you do know that if you go up against Jamika, there's no chance that you're gonna win.
Honestly, if I go to the final three and lose against you or your dad, I don't get... You or your dad will definitely not take me to the final two, 100%.
Yeah, but I think anyone against my dad won't win either. There's no chance. Are you kidding me? He's played the best game, hands down.
You think so?
Think so? Are you kidding me? Zach, me and him walked in this house with the biggest targets on our back since day one. Him especially being, you know, walking downstairs and everything else.
I don't agree, but that's fine.
Okay.
He likes to strike fear into people and make them afraid.
It worked for him.
It did. And I mean, you winning all these competitions worked for you, and me shooting under the radar, playing dead for like 2/3 of the game and finally really starting to play. I knew what I had to do in order to survive to get here. It wasn't by chance.
I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but you think that you stayed under the radar, but I can tell you hands down for more than the first half of this game that everybody, I'm just saying,
everybody wanted me
you
out.
out of here.
Sure.
But there was certain people that
were more important at the time.
No, there was certain people who defended you and threw other people out so you would stay.
Little luck, which I don't believe in. But
Little luck? That's not luck, Zach.
I don't know what you'd call it.
You call luck people sticking up for you?
Dodging bullets, fate. What do you call it?
People had your back, like whether you want to think it or not.
Who? You guys?
Dad!
You know, it's hard to believe his word. I couldn't believe that. I mean, that's how I felt ever since I walked through this door. I've had to worry about myself.
I think he's putting both of us up.
Well, we just need to win the POV then.
He is such a smug little...
I hate him right now.
It just makes me mad after yesterday how he like begged us, don't roll over on me, don't turn on me and all that stuff.
No.
Yeah, I didn't leave the room on good terms either.
I don't care. I'm gonna go talk to him.
This guy is so stupid. He couldn't figure out how to get his underwear on if his mommy didn't help him in the morning. Thank you, Zach. We wouldn't have it any other way. On the block twice. And one more time. Didn't work for the first two HOHs, and we're planning on it not working for you as well.
I expected that.
Damn straight.
And we expected that.
Danielle, you've won 6 things in this competition. It's impossible to win against you. Probably impossible to win against you. I probably can't win.
You'll find out tomorrow.
But to be honest, either way I look at it, I would rather at least give her a fighting chance in this game and level the playing field because you two dominated this game. And that is so unfair. At least to me.
Okay. That's unfair.
Nobody had the stones to truly try and muscle you guys out. Well, I'm the muscle, and I'm going to try and muscle you out.
Okay, you do it, brother.
I'm going to try.
Good luck tomorrow.
And all I have to say is, either way, if she doesn't make it, and you guys both do go to the final 3, well, you got your wish. We're here. And neither of you guys were going to take me to the final 2 anyway. So,
Oh, yeah?
either way, you've got it.
That's right.
So
we know.
This meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
Zach is a very cocky person. Go into the veto competition thinking that you're gonna smoke us because it's only gonna ruin you. It just makes you want to win just to shove it in his face. It's going to be brutal, to put it lightly. Zach lied to us. There was a deal made with Zach to be Final 3. I'm upset that Zach went back on his word.
Now that I think about it, it is unfair that we have been playing the game since week one.
It's unfair that we've been winning,
And that
it's
we've been
unfair
playing
that
the game.
We've been playing.
That statement by Zach was such a load of crap. Every single week of this game, me and Danielle have been a target. We had the hardest game than anyone else in this house.
What's the worst?
He wanted to give Jamaica a fair shot. He's such a liar. Why do you have to sit there and lie like that? Huh?
She's changed my face with
Oh my God. Yeah, oh my God. What a load of is that?
The gloves came off. Dick and Danielle are still here because no one had the guts to stand up to those two. Now I have the chance, but the only way I can make sure they leave is to win the POV.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I'm going home.
You did it. You did it.
Yes!
Nice job.
Wow, 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 wow. It feels amazing. Number 5. I'm so excited. Not only was this the last veto competition, it was the most important veto competition. I'm so happy. It's absolutely amazing. Okay. Me and my dad discussed this. You know, we have been up here numerous times. He did do it on me. I have about 3 times as much as he does to pack, and we didn't want to pack together. You know, consistency. Every time we've been on the block, he's stayed on and I've come off. Honestly, this week it doesn't matter who comes off and who stays on. We both have the opposite vote. As much as it's not worth much for face value, I can't just sit here and not return the favor. I've thought about it a lot, and I just can't do that. And I do decide to use the veto, and I want to replace the favor, and I'm taking my dad off the block.
All right, then.
That was a
Well,
surprise.
step down, then. Dick,
Thank you.
you can wear that necklace.
No, I'm very surprised.
And since Danielle did use the power veto, Jamaica, you are the only possible replacement nominee. Please take a seat next to Danielle.
All right.
All right, ladies. You have been in the house for 74 days, but tonight, one of you will be leaving. I'd like to give each of you one last chance to address your housemates. Danielle, it's your turn.
Okay, one speech I'm not used to. You know, what can I say? I've had a great experience here. If you don't use it on me, maybe I won't talk to you for another couple years. You know, do what you must, and that's all.
Thank you both. Just a reminder, the evicted house guest will have only a few moments to say goodbye, gather her things, and walk out the front door. Dick, the fate of Jamaica and Danielle is now solely in your hands, as you are the only house guest voting tonight. So please stand, face the nominees, and cast your vote to evict.
This is not a hard decision, and I'm very sorry, Jamaica, but I do vote to evict you and keep my daughter in the house. And thank you for using the power veto on me. I'm very surprised, and it was unexpected. Thank you, Danielle.
It is official, Jamaica. You have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
So I have. Okay. Jamaica, unfortunately, this week, what can I say? I can't vote out my dad. I really enjoyed spending time with you this summer. I know that we had our ups and downs, but overall, I'm really glad that I got time to get to know you a little bit better, and I'm really sorry it had to end here.
Bring it, baby!
It's all right, Danielle.
It's okay. It's okay. If you can't do it, it's
up there for 8 hours. This 44-year-old fart is what I call him. And of course it would have been nice just to sweep Zach right out of the competition, but I'm still extremely proud of him, what he did, and it's okay.
I don't know if I would have gone on there as long as I did had it not been for Danielle. I didn't just let myself down, I let my daughter down too.
Look at me. Look at me. What's wrong? That happened. Hey, hey.
Just give me a few minutes.
Round 2. Whoever we want goes to round 3. Round 3 is all that matters. Questions for Zach. And even if we look at me, even if we don't get there, we already won. Okay?
I need to get there.
I know. It's okay though. I know.
Get these shorts on.
Thank you, Zach. Danielle, what would you like to say?
Oh, what a summer. Night and day. Who would have thought that we would have worked so well together? I know I wouldn't have. I honestly don't believe I would be here without you. I honestly don't know if you believe you'd be here without me, but amazing team, and I would be absolutely honored to be sitting next to you in the final 2.
Thank you, Danielle. Thank you both. Just a reminder, the evicted house guests will have only a few moments to say goodbye, gather their belongings, and walk out the front door. Dick, please stand and cast your vote to evict.
There is no decision. Zach, you're out. Me and you, Danielle, we won this whole thing. It's done.
It's official, Zach. You are the last person to be evicted from the Big Brother house.
Guys.
According to Zach, it wasn't fair that we dominated it, but life's not fair, and here we are.
Have a good time together.
Bye, Roger.
See you guys.
Bye, tell Julie hi.
We did it. We won everything. We won it all. We won it all. Oh! Yes! 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 Yes!
This is not even happening right now.
Yes, it is.
Okay, come look. Who would have thunk?
Who would have thunk it?
Oh
You
my
and
God.
me, baby.
That I already won because of my relationship with my daughter. This is a happy ending. And with me and Danielle, it's a happy start on trying to fix a relationship.
Oh! Yes! 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 Everything came down to this. What are you kidding me? You ever won $550,000 before?
Yeah.
I haven't. We have been the best team to ever play this game. Think about it. We're the best team to ever play this game.
This summer has been so much. Honestly, there have been many points where I've hit rock bottom and I didn't think it would be worth it at all, but in the end, it is worth it. Zach. Honestly, this has been one roller coaster of a summer for us. From hating each other to liking each other to who knows where we stand right now. I've had some really good times with you. Honestly, I've really enjoyed getting to know you. I definitely do consider you a friend. There's been a lot of things said within the last week that I definitely didn't appreciate, that you probably shouldn't have said, and honestly hurt my feelings. But it is just a game. I'm trying not to take it personal, and congrats at getting this far, and I'm sorry it just didn't work out. It's all game, and sorry.
Hi, Dick, Danielle.
Hey, Amber.
My question is for Danielle. Why should I give you your vote, considering what you did to your boyfriend on national television with Nick? Honestly, you're a very pathetic person for what you did to him. I just want to know, why should I respect you as a person?
To be quite honest, Amber, my personal life has absolutely nothing to do with this game. Nobody knows my situation with Nick, how I really feel about him, what happened or what didn't happen. And if you're going to base your vote strictly on my personal life, I don't want your vote because that has nothing to do with this game.
Hey guys, it's your neighborhood Roger. What's going on?
What up, Roger?
My question to both of you is the same. I'll start with Danielle's answer first. I want to know what you have learned and will take with you outside of this house from each member on the jury.
Wow. Eric. I'm definitely going to take Eric's sense of humor out of this house. Jessica, you brought so much happiness into this house. You're just your typical fun-loving girl, and that's definitely something that I will take out of this as well. Amber, you have a huge, huge heart. You're making sure, Danielle, are you eating your slop? Are you taking your vitamins? Definitely the mother of the house, and I will take that out of this.
Okay, Danielle, what exactly do you credit yourself for in terms of the biggest moves and not using your father to help you advance in the game?
It's really hard for me because I know that a lot of people have seen us as one person, and the whole Eric thing when I was first HOH was all my planning. Another big move would have been, sorry, but backdooring Jen. It was about making it to the final two and doing what I thought was best. Wow. I never in a million years thought that we would have worked this well together. It's not your normal father-daughter relationship, so it is what you make of it. And I honestly think that we made a lot out of this. There's nobody I would rather be sitting next to. And I hope that you guys just vote with your hearts, do what you think is best, and I'm completely content with that.
I did a lot of the dirty work. I did what needed to be done, not just for myself, but for Danielle. I'm here, I made it with my daughter. As far as I'm concerned, we won. Thanks, you guys.
That was kind of crappy,
What?
your speech.
My speech?
Yeah.
Why was it crappy?
Because I said the whole time, it's not going to be, campaigning for me to win. I didn't sit there and call out every single thing that I did and everything else. That was just kind of crappy. Whatever. It's fine.
Great. Something else for her to be pissed at me about. Unbelievable.
Eric has cast America's vote for Dick to be crowned the winner of Big Brother 8. Jamaica has cast her vote for Danielle. Dustin has voted for Dick to win Big Brother 8. Jen cast her vote for Danielle. And we are tied at 2 votes for Danielle to win, 2 votes for Dick. Zach voted for Dick to win the game. Remember, you need 4 votes to win. Amber has voted for. Congratulations, Dick. You are the winner of Big Brother 8.